All right, so last night we was able to see the fight between JARON and STANIONIS for unification at 147 pounds. Now, prior to the fight, ENNIS had a record of 33-0. STANIONIS had a record of 15-0, so somebody's O had to go. And it was also for unification at 147, which was the IBF belt, the WBA belt, and the Ring magazine, which I'm assuming that's considered lineal now. But the fights, I mean, round 1 through 3 was competitive. Both fighters was exchanging punches. But Ennis, to me, he was utilizing his reach advantage, and he had great footwork, composure. And between round 4 and 5, he started to assert control and landed different combinations. And round 6, Ennis delivered an uppercut, and he dropped STANIONIS. And when you saw STANIONIS get dropped, he got up. The round was over, and then his corner was pretty much telling him like it wasn't worth it. And STANIONIS was basically like, okay, no mas. And I honestly thought the fight was going to be more competitive than that. But Boots, he just showed true ringsmanship. Now, Boots' last fight, it was kind of boring. It wasn't a stoppage. He said that he felt that he needed more something to make him get up and be worth the fight. And because prior to that, he was running around trying to get a fight with Errol Spence and Terrence Bud Crawford even before they fought for undisputed at 147 pounds. But Errol Spence said, "I'm not fighting Boots. I wish him nothing but the best." And Terrence Crawford ended up not fighting Boots as well, moving up to 154 pounds. Terrence Crawford IBF belt became Boots' title. Boots got upgraded to the champion, but he still want to fight for unification because a lot of people don't want to be labeled as a quote-unquote email champion, even though a champion is a champion in my opinion. But now Boots he's that guy at 147. You don't need a Terrence Crawford or Earl Spence anymore. You got 2 out of the 4 belts, and I guess you're considered lineal now, which is going to put more eyes back on him. You're under Matchroom. You're under you got the Machine behind you. You got Turkey behind you. And hopefully we can get a unification still going. And I don't want to hear nothing about PBC and the other side of the streets, because I saw Sam Watson there yesterday. I saw a lot of people from TBC, even their promoters. Tom Brown, the promoter, him and Eddie Hearn promoted this event. Yeah, Tom Brown with TGB Promotion. So yeah, so we should now, honestly, as boxing fans, we should see the fights we want to see. And since Mario Barrios has the WBC belt, and Brian Norman Jr. got the WBO title, and there's so much money getting thrown around there, that we should be able to get the fight we want to be able to see, honestly. And hey, if Boots goes undisputed at 147 pounds, now we got to have a whole nother conversation. And most people think he'll be even more powerful at 154 pounds. But I have no problem with Boots go down there and try to clean up the division at 147. You now the A side because you got the belt, so you the big dog. You got the Machine behind you. It's time to go for undisputed. And this is what we want as boxing fans. And shout out to the Zone. Y'all didn't try to charge us $84.99 for the fight, and I was able to, pay for it with the monthly subscription or whatever. But I just want to get my quick thoughts about it. How y'all feel about Boots? Do y'all think he's up next? Let me know what y'all think.